All right, so we're live early right now with season 3. I guess what we'll do is just start off playing as Phoenix since that's what everybody wants to see. We'll start off early playing Phoenix. And is there anything else I wanted to do?
I play fantastic.
The right heroes could make
But I gotta
all
play
the
Phoenix
difference.
for 7 hours. So I gotta...
Wait, what? How did I queue into quick match? That's weird. 7 hours. The dude's gassing it. I wasn't hoping to get a lot of people on the server right now. Why is it putting me into quick match?
Hero or villain, I'm not judging.
All right, maybe the servers are messed up already. Oh, my keyboard's on the wrong screen.
I'm still the same old Jean Grey.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Hold on, guys, my bad. 1 second. Okay, now we're good. Damn, my bad. Everyone trying to play Phoenix too?
Starts in 5, 4,
Probably.
3,
Why is my camera messed up?
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
We'll do this the same way we always do.
Alright, first game of the day. Let's see how this goes. We got an Atom, Invisible Woman, Scarlet Venom, Benny. Interesting. Nice, that was quick.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture. That's 3.
There we go. That was a good start.
Mission area is yours. Wow, 4 in a row.
A lot of people are gonna misjudge that, bro. I'm telling you, just the way that you can melee and do a ton of damage with her, the way that it explodes. I should probably go back. What the? That was weird. Oh no, I'm screwed here. Yo, Bricks, what's up, brother? How you doing?
Half of the mission area. Keep going.
What's good, brother? Yo, by the way, if anyone's got any questions about this season, anyone wants to see anything like the battle pass or buffs, nerfs, whatever, just let me know. Right now, I'm just hopping on, playing a little bit of Phoenix. And then I'll probably play, I don't know what I'm gonna play later. I have so many videos I want to get up before the oh, I'm cooked. I have so many videos I want to get up before the season actually goes live. I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty good. I was just doing a bunch of videos today and getting a bunch of stuff done at home before I have work tomorrow. But I think I got like 4 or 5 videos done, which is pretty good. And I basically recorded for more, so all I really need to do is just talk over the videos, and those will be done. So I can probably do a couple more. Oh my god. Oh, is she gonna get it? No. She got the Groot though. Nice. Got her before she got it off. Bricks, are you excited for the new season at all? 2 a.m. What are you West Coast? I don't even know if that's West Coast. What time zone are you? Wow. Someone already touched? Oh, I thought someone touched. Dang. I'm just trying to get like a really big ult with it. Are they on point? Wow, sniped. And I'm, oh, got credit for that. That's crazy. Does Phoenix get any skins? Oh yeah, she's got a couple. Yeah, she's got a couple. I can show you the Phoenix skins after this. I'm using one of them right now. I'm using one of the ones that you could buy. You know how like most characters, Jamie, you know how most characters you have like, what is it? Well, it's usually just one skin that's like 500 blue coins or something like that. Yeah, no, I hate her default too. Yeah, this is her. This is the one that you buy for like 500 blue coins. It's pretty sick. I wish I could like show you the rest of it, but this is pretty sick. It's red and blue.
Get ready.
You're saying you don't like the green, black, and brown one, right? Can I show you? Yeah, no, I can't show you in here. I have to switch. We'll have to get out of this match.
This battle may very well be
Yeah, I'm 100% getting this skin tomorrow.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
This blue and red one's just so clean.
damage to the web of life and destiny.
And then the she gets a legendary skin too, but I don't like it as much. Nice. Yeah.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Damn, we lost? Oh, we didn't technically lose. I mean, we're still here. No, we lost now. Oh, our teammates are so split. Damn, I was hoping to get the Venom with that. Nice, it's one. Oh, my bad. I'll check your comment in a second once we get out of this. I'm getting ripped. Does the new Venomized Spider have an MVP? It does. Yeah, I just put the video out on it if you want to look at it real quick. Otherwise, I can show you after this game. I like the colors, but the actual design with the weird... Wait, Jamie, which one are you talking about? Talking about the default one, right? Not the one I'm wearing right now? Damn. Wow, what a terrible spot. No, I thought I could make it. Yeah, Jamie, I'll show you as soon as this one's over. What's up, Bricks? Oh, the MVP? You watched it? Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I like the Emma one's really good. The Namor one's pretty cool. The Squirrel Girl one, if you haven't seen the Squirrel Girl one, because the Squirrel Girl one I didn't put in that video because it was already out if people knew how to find it. But a lot of people were saying like it wasn't in early access, but it was. People just didn't know where to look for it because I had that in my like original video. But the Squirrel Girl one is pretty cool too. She has, the only thing I don't get though is Squirrel Girl has like an intro animation and an MVP screen with hers.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I gotta see if Jeff gets a different intro screen with his, because he also gets a legendary. Yeah, I have to check. Dude, how many times is this guy gonna get this? Alrighty. Nice. Nice. Where is he? Oh, dude. I can't believe I got him that low so quickly and I didn't hit anything else.
Some sort of ancient ankh? Whatever that ankh was, it's gone now.
Ooh. Give me pretty good there. Where's my team again? Are we just not here? Okay, she got some picks. Dude, can my Adam Warlock stop trying to fight, bro? This is so dumb. Does Phoenix have any team ups? Yeah, Phoenix has to team up with Wolverine. It's actually pretty sick. Yeah, Wolverine basically gets like this lifesteal ability. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Wow. I'm surprised we lived through that. I'm not doing as bad as I thought. I wouldn't say she's gonna be the best DPS. I would say she's gonna be very situational. So what I mean by that is, have you seen like how she does this spark ability where she causes like explosions? So like in choke points, actually kind of like this right here, she's gonna be a really good character to have. Yeah. Especially with their ultimate too. Also, I mean, depending on what the other team's using too, as far as their healers, like if they're using a rocket, like she completely can cancel out a rocket ult. And again, she helps out a ton in these like little choke points like this. My bad, hold on. I'm just trying to win this because I hate losing. No one's on, alright? Done. Venom's on. Dead. Nice, we won. Thank God. Alright, bet. My bad. So yeah, I can explain a little bit better now. So she does this sparks thing. Like, have you seen it yet? Winter Soldier main, so Winter Soldier versus Phoenix might be bad. Why would you say bad? I think he'd be good against Phoenix. Winter Soldier's kind of good against everybody, to be honest, or at least most people. Excuse me. All right. What do I do? 28 for 20 assists, 20 finals. All right, so I'll show you what I'm talking about. Oh, this is the what's it called? The legendary skin. And this is the like the new screen after you complete a match. It shows you like your challenges and stuff. And it shows you like how much more you need to claim, whatever. All right, let me show you. Actually, I can go into practice range and show you a little bit. Yeah, so Carson here, I'll like explain it a little bit better. Let me show you the Phoenix skins too. So this is like the blue skin that you can get for, I mean the blue coin skin that you can get for her. It's like 600 or 500 blue coins. This one's super cold. I like this one a lot. It's called the Return of Jean Grey. Then you have the Chaos Phoenix. This is her legendary skin. It's cool, like I like it, but it's not my favorite out of the three. It's just, I don't know. I see what they were going for. It's kind of all over the place a little bit for me, but I still like it, don't get me wrong. And then here's the regular Phoenix skin. Now this one's cool, but it honestly just reminds me of Poison Ivy. So that's where I'm at with it. I don't hate it, but it's like, you know, this brown could be more black, like it could pop more, you know. It's not like they've been doing all these skins like 100% comic accurate anyway. So I don't know. I think if they did this like more black and they made the green pop a little bit, I think this could be a fire skin, but it's, you know, it's shit brown. So what are you going to do? But yeah, that's why I like this skin the best. Would have preferred comic accurate. Well, how far off is it? That's what I don't know. Cause I'd never really read comics or anything about Phoenix. Is this not, I don't know. Is this anywhere near comic accurate? I'm assuming not. Here, let me show you what I was talking about. The blue one looks the best to me. Okay, yeah, this is my favorite too. So I'll show you guys. It depends on, yeah, that's true too. I kind of just meant like the OG, like what she was OG shown as in the comics, but again, I don't really know. So I'll explain the sparks thing for you guys if you haven't seen it yet. So what happens is if you do like not a critical hit, if you do like a regular hit, you create one spark and these sparks stack. If you hit a critical hit, you do 2 sparks. And when you hit 3 sparks all together, so that was just 3, then it causes an explosion, and that explosion does AoE damage. The red and the blue is comic accurate, really? Oh, that's cool. I like this one. So ready? So you do AoE damage right there, right? Now you can double crit and do AoE damage, and look, so 2 headshots on Luna and she's almost dead. She has like 5 HP left.
You really should have known better.
So say you're like going against, I don't know, we could do Groot just because you can see how fast I can melt. You see how fast you can melt Groot? Isn't that crazy? Obviously it's all headshots, but it's pretty wild. She comes out tomorrow. Not that much longer. She comes out tomorrow. But yeah, she's gonna be pretty strong. This whole like stack ability thing that she gets is nuts. Do you guys have any other questions before I go back and play? Or should I play like a character that got buffed, a character that got nerfed? I should add skins on Lord icons. Oh, so yeah, I would like that too. I mean, they're slowly moving that way, right? Like they have the Lord icons in the wheel now. And they have, yeah, exactly, Carson. That's kind of what I meant before. Like she's good, but if you get targeted by her, she's kind of like, I wouldn't say trash, but like if you're getting like targeted by like a Cap or I don't know, a Psylocke, or what else would be really good? Like I guess Star-Lord could kind of rip her. I mean, don't get me wrong, like she's squishy, like you could get her really quick. It's just she does such high damage. Like Hella would be a good counter for her, I guess, too. But you know, they're basically both just sniping each other. Spidey would probably be a good counter. BP, I would guess, because she can't really fly that much. Magic, yeah, technically. But the problem is, like, if you hit your shots with Phoenix, like you could take anybody down. You know, you could take anybody down with her. Like I just killed Groot in what, 7 shots, something like that. Let me count actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he has literally 1 HP. Oh, and one other thing that's really crazy about her too is I want to like get a normal HP character. Whatever, we can do Luna, it's fine. But why are they buffing Squirrel Girl? Nah, Squirrel Girl's not that much of a buff. Squirrel Girl is gonna be like so irrelevant still, it doesn't matter. But look, so she has the strongest melee in the game because of this stack thing. She does more DPS meleeing than Magic does. No, it's not that strong though, bro. I'm telling you, watch, ready? So here's the thing. So here, I'll set it up. Where is it? Down here, right? There it is. Okay. All right, so two things. One, Iron Man got nerfed pretty bad. 2, Ultron got nerfed pretty bad. 3, if you direct impact with whatever, if you direct impact with this, like, yeah, it's about half health. Ready? If you use this heat seeker thing, it doesn't even do that much damage and you have to wait 21 seconds. It's still auto aim, bro. It's nowhere near that bad. 21 seconds to do 30 damage, 35 damage maybe. And it's not necessarily, I mean, it is auto aim, but it's like you can still kind of like overshoot it and miss. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong, if you're, you know, aiming at somebody, you're probably not gonna miss, no. But I don't know, I still don't think it's that bad. It's literally like 20 seconds and you do 30 damage, that's it. But again, it's only if you have the team up with her and you need Iron Man. So you need Iron Man for this team up to work, and they just nerfed Iron Man kind of into the ground. So you're not really gonna see this that often. Way overcorrecting? What do you think that they're overcorrecting with? I think what they're trying to do right now is I think they're trying to get rid of the flyer meta because so many casuals like stop playing. And I think they think that getting rid of the flyer meta is going to do that. Or at least going to help people get back on the game. Have they nerf Iron Man into the ground? This can enhance her a little bit. I think it does, brother. So what they did with Iron Man is they nerfed his, I just did a video on it too, on all the like duelist nerfs. But so 2 things. So his blasts do less damage now. His blasts when you're in this mode do less damage. And his ultimate now takes like 400 more ult charge. So it takes him a lot longer to get his ultimate. And then they also, and what I also mean by that too is they also nerfed his team up Ultron into the ground too. Yeah, no, Daniel, they already patched it. I already know how to do it, but I can't do it. Like, here, I'll show you. So it technically was in the early access, but at least as of now, it doesn't work. So what the glitch was is if you pressed like, so if you press shift for this and then you use whatever that dash is after, you'd have like infinite healing, but it still goes away now. Valentine who? You're talking about Iron Man? No, I'm happy Iron Man got nerfed. Yeah, he only gets lifesteal with Jean's team up. But the one thing that people don't talk about with the team up is when you land this. Oh, sorry, I didn't land it. Hold on, let me turn this off. So when you land this, like when you actually hit an enemy, you get 30 rage now. And you get about 5 seconds of lifesteal. Oh no, yeah, no, Iron Man's disgusting. Oh, so this is the glitch. If you guys want to try this out tomorrow, that you're supposed to get infinite lifesteal, but it doesn't work. You press shift, and then immediately after you press your right click, which is the, what is it called? The vicious rampage. So you basically do shift into vicious rampage right away, and then it looks like this, and you're supposed to get infinite lifesteal, but it even only lasts 5 seconds. Yeah, you get a little bit longer. You get like, I don't know if it's just because of like, when you do this, it's just because you would be in the air for 5 seconds, but it does feel, I mean, it is longer, I should say. It is longer. I'll just be banning Jean. I don't care about dealing with Wolverine. Yeah, Wolverine technically, he got balanced, I guess, more. So they took away his leaps. So he gets them like 3 seconds slower now, so it's like 13 or 14 seconds, but he can leap for an extra second in the air or something like that. I don't know, something like that. I'm pretty sure now it's like an extra second a leap, but it takes longer to do it. Oh, my bad, guys. That's my boiler that just came on. Do you guys want to see anything else, or should I just go play a couple games as Jean? It's an extra second of feral slashes, I think. What do you mean if you do the glitch, the cancel? Yeah, I mean this does last a little bit longer than it normally would. Yeah, it does. But what we were talking about before is someone was saying that it's an infinite glitch, but they already patched that. Like, well, they didn't put out a patch, but they didn't post a patch, but it doesn't work anymore. Basically, is what I meant to say. But it is a little bit longer, yeah. Have you guys seen the whole Namor thing? The Namor thing's pretty wild if you guys haven't seen it. So they buffed his bullet velocity and they buffed his damage on his primary and his secondary. So again, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but oh, actually I missed. Hold on. It's disgusting. Namor is gonna be really, really good. So before, it used to take him 3 of either the trident or the well, I guess it's technically both the trident, but it would take him 3 shots to do that much damage, and now he can do it in 2. It used to leave like the opponents with like, I think like 10 HP, but now I don't even know how much damage it actually really does. I kind of want to see how much damage it does. Let's do, what is strange, 600? I just want to see. Was that not a headshot? That wasn't a headshot. That was a headshot? Damn, that thing's annoying. Do I have to aim that high with it? Nah, whatever. He does a lot more damage now. Do we want to see anything else? What else got changed that was pretty big? You guys have you seen the thing? New ability is pretty cool. It's actually a little bit harder to land than I thought it would be, but now they just come down. Now, they're not supposed to be able to move up like that, but it's just because it's a whatever it called, practice range drone. Did Wanda get any changes? Yeah, Wanda got one change. Well, technically she got two, but it's to her ultimate, so one change. So you might be able to tell. It's kind of hard to tell. So what they did was, is in her ultimate, it takes her, like, she can move like 10% faster during like a certain period of her ultimate. And if you're within the range that it does damage, it does 850 damage now compared to 750. So I don't know if you could tell by this. So I moved, what did I move? Like about 30 meters. Is that about 30 meters I moved in her ult?
And so it begins. We've spotted one of our opponents.
That's 40. I think I messed that up, but you get the point. She moves a little bit faster. Is there anything else you guys want to see? Any Moon Knight? No, right? Yeah, Moon Knight didn't get any changes. Phoenix? Yeah, I'll play Phoenix in a second. I can run over all of her stuff. I was just playing a couple games as Phoenix. Anybody else, guys? I'll go play as her, and I'll just give a breakdown. Hey, appreciate the follow. Is that a squid? Is that what that icon is? It's so hard to see that. Ram Coda, thanks for the follow too, brother.
And so it begins.
Yeah, it is. All right, bet. Do you guys want to see anything else in the firing range though before I go play as Phoenix again, or is there anything else you guys are curious about? Emma Frost got nerfed. Venom got buffed. The Thing got a new ability. Namor got buffed. Spider-Man got balanced. Torch got balanced. Technically nerfed, actually. Iron Man got nerfed. Wolverine got balanced. I'm trying to think of anything else. Thing ability. Oh yeah, dude, no problem. It's tough. It's tough to get your pages going. Like, this is a new page for me that's just for Marvel Rivals. I have other pages for like Call of Duty and Fortnite back in the day. I shouldn't say even back in the day. Like, I was playing Call of Duty up until a few months ago, but just got bored of it. But yeah, the Thing ability, what happens is you have to like be within 20 meters. So you have to be within 20 meters. That'll pop up, and then you'll want to press F, but you want to charge your haymaker or your stone haymaker, is that what it's called, as you go up. Otherwise you're not gonna hit. Yeah, Wanda technically got buffed. He gets a team up in a few weeks, or in a week. See how like I didn't do it early enough, so I didn't hit him, and then you hit him there. But yeah, he gets another team up in a few weeks. But when he does this thing where he jumps up to an enemy, he also gets a damage reduction, like, you know, like he normally would if he was doing it to an ally right there. He gets a damage reduction of 25%, and he flies up there. And then if he hits them with the haymaker, they lose all their movement abilities. So like flyers can't fly back up. Jenny, I'll tell you about the Wanda buff real quick, because it's really kind of basic. Basically what they did was they increased the speed that she can move even more in her ultimate, and they made her do 100 more damage. So it went from 750 to 850. So this is just how far she can go now, but you know, so I probably went like 25, maybe 30-ish meters right there, but it's not, you know, it's not super crazy. Can we see Venom's new slow? Yeah, I could show you, but it's the only way I could show you, because I'm on the partner server right now, I don't have anybody else on. The only way I could show you is like I can set this thing down here, and I can have them like move statically. Maybe that'll work. Maybe I'll do the Groots, and I'll do, oh yeah, you can only do 3. Let's just try this and see how it goes.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know if you can really tell from that, but yeah, it's only 10%, you know. It's only 10%. So I think they should definitely add more to it. But it definitely doesn't seem like a lot. So I don't know. What else we got? Oh, you can't run up that wall. Oh, you could have just didn't pull me up there. I wonder if it's because it's the firing range though. It doesn't work as well, but I don't know. Do we have anything else? What else did they change? They didn't actually buff BP. That would have been wild. They nerfed Punisher actually. They nerfed Punisher. What else did they change? I mean, Spider-Man, they balanced again. Wolverine, they balanced. They nerfed Mr. Fantastic, but like barely. And they kind of balanced Human Torch, but they also kind of nerfed him. And then they buffed Loki. Oh, sorry, they nerfed Loki. They nerfed Ultron. They technically buffed Invisible Woman, but I don't really think they did. Yo, what up, Cat? And then what else did they do? And then they changed Mantis a little bit. What's up, Cat? What are you doing? Basically just streaming on everything, showing people the new changes for season 3 before it goes live in the morning. I guess I could play as Phoenix right now. I'm gonna go play a little bit as Phoenix. Oh, that's right, it doesn't count anyway. It'd be cool if during early access we could get like Lord in it. And this isn't like our actual account. I'm just saying in general to be able to get Lord. Kind of like race to Lord.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Sorry. I had to get that down so I could actually claim Phoenix. I wonder, could I like ping them to not play? Dude, no. Jeff and Adam Warlock is gonna be so much fun. Okay. If you guys have any questions on Phoenix though, let me know and I can show you what it looks like in game. But this is my favorite 3 skins that she has. I just can't believe how strong her melee is. Her melee is gonna make her really broken. Let's see if I can take the Hello spot or Bucky spot with her. See how much damage we do. This is probably gonna be a really good map for her. And this damage boosting. I tried. No way. Oh, I was gonna say. Yeah, she's insane. There we go. Wasn't any more damage there. Oh, I'm dead. Let me go back. Wow, I missed. This would be the ideal time for her ult, and I used it. There we go. Jeff, just shoot her with me. Oh my god. What is he doing? Oh my god. Awanda's 0-4. I haven't even left the spawn really. Wow, I didn't think I was gonna die. I thought I'd be able to make it out of there. Would you rate her on tier list? I'd probably put her either S tier or A tier, like top 2 tiers for sure. She's just too good with the melee, which I think a lot of pros are going to take advantage of with her, because her melee just does so much damage because it stacks. I think she's going to be situational in terms of some of the maps, but just the damage she puts out is insane. Did it do anything? Oh, so it doesn't cancel out cloak? All right, I'm glad I got to try that. But yeah, I don't know. I would definitely put her in the top tier or two. Oh, didn't even see him do that. Oh my god. Did we get him? Oh, you got him. That didn't hit him? Oh my god, I couldn't move. It didn't hit either? I always forget that doesn't hit. I don't know if anyone's gonna remember this, but just so you know, if you right click and you try to hit Punisher, it doesn't affect him when he's in his turret. He got himself. Oh. How you playing her? I just have early access. You see the blade leaks? Yeah. I'm honestly a little underwhelmed with them. Because I was really hoping that Blade was going to be a really sick character to play. And he looks fun, but he doesn't look as fun as I thought he was going to be. But yeah, I just have early access to the server. Well, it's a separate server. It's not the normal server. I'm kind of just like answering questions, showing people what she looks like. What time is the update? I heard it was gonna be actually, I shouldn't say I heard. Someone in here before was telling me that it's gonna go live around 2 a.m. PST, but I'm EST, and that doesn't really make sense because usually it doesn't go live till 7 a.m. EST. So I don't know. I would say 7 a.m. EST is usually when I see it go live, but I don't want to tell you guys the wrong thing. It's not announced anywhere. They just basically do like the update, and then however long the update takes them to do, it takes them. Like sometimes it takes a couple hours, sometimes it's, you know, earlier. I'm dead. I got 2 picks there. Three. 4. 5, and we're good. Yeah, she's strong, man. Oh no, honestly, Punks, I appreciate that, bro, but I'm kind of messing around. Bro, it seems like it's niche. Yeah, it definitely is. Yo, Tommy, what's good? We played the other day. Are you sure? I don't almost ever talk in game. And I don't even know the last time I played on a regular server. I've been on vacation. Are you talking about like a couple weeks ago? Yeah, I'll show you her skins right now, guys, so you can see. Update coming out at 12. Phoenix, I'm not sure. I heard somebody say that it is supposed to be out at 12, but they usually don't come out till 7 a.m. EST. So I don't know. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. You know what I mean? There's no official like word for me. How's the thing in Namor? Oh, they're both pretty sick. Namor is disgusting right now. I'll show you guys a little bit in the practice range. Well, let me just show you the skins real quick for Phoenix. Where is that? All right, so here's the Phoenix skins. So this is the one that I like. This is like 400 or 500 blue coins. So this one's pretty sick. This one's the legendary skin. You guys have all probably seen this already. Enough to play without Hulk. Yo, Brooklyn, what's up, brother? How you doing? Yeah, I'm surprised Emma hasn't gotten one either. But yeah, it's the legendary one. This one's clean, but honestly, like, I don't know. I fuck with this one so much more. This is still clean, but and then this is her base, which I don't really care for, but it kind of reminds me of like Poison Ivy, honestly. So I don't really care for this one. This is the base one. What else did you guys want to see? This is the Wolverine one. Nothing crazy. It's clean. This is a Squirrel Girl. Yeah, I like the red recolor. Yeah. Squirrel Girl skin. What else? The Spidey one. What else? Oh, the Rocket one is so clean. Wolverine getting banned every game. You see? No. Everyone, I knew everyone was gonna freak out about that. I wanted to make a video on it, but they patched it so quick. Like it doesn't work. I know how you do it, but it doesn't work. Yeah, this is the Rocket skin. Very clean. And he has he's his own little MVP. Where is it? Oh, they didn't put it in the game actually. I lied. What if I do this? Does it work? No. Yeah, it's not in the game. It's just in the trailer that they made. So he is the special MVP that's coming too. Brooklyn, I already dropped like 5 videos today. Oh, Namor's gonna be a god though. Namor's gonna be really good. The Namor and Hulk team up, for everyone's just saying that. You're gonna want to run Namor and Hulk. Let me show you that. Is there any other cool skins that I could show you guys? The Groot one. Yeah, here's the Emma one. That's the Emma one. This is the Groot one. Is there any other ones? Oh, BP and Adam, but they're just kind of basic. Yeah, I agree. I like the Emma skin. I don't really like the other ones. I don't like the super short hair. I'm not a fan of it. Not a fan of the short hair. And this is the Adam. Am I saying that right? Is it Mai or Mal? Appreciate the follow. Groot looks gnarly. Yeah, I like Groot too. But Groot, my only problem is his mouth looks so weird. If they gave him like, yo, Punks, thanks for the follow too, brother. Mal, I got you, brother. Yeah, if you guys have any questions and stuff, let me know. You finna run a couple games? You talking about tonight, Brooklyn, or tomorrow? Yeah, I'm just knocking out videos, and then I'm doing like a little mini stream for like an hour or two just to show people what's coming out. But yeah, his mouth is just a little weird to me. But otherwise, I think it's sick. Let me show you guys what I was just talking about. So Namor is gonna be so disgusting, dude. Who's the bands next season? Who's the bands next season? So I don't think we're gonna see as many Emma bans because Emma got nerfed decently. However, if you're gonna ban a tank, I'd probably ban Emma. If you're gonna ban a tank, if you're playing flyer meta, then you're probably gonna want to ban the Thing, depending on how good this whole ability thing works out. The duelists are mainly what you're gonna want to ban, in my opinion. I think Phoenix might be a ban. They nerfed Loki, so we're not really gonna see as many Loki bans. We're probably not going to see Loki as much healing wise because his ultimate almost costs as much as the regular ones now. But Loki still is really good, so I don't know. Ultron got nerfed, so we're not really going to see any Ultron bans, I don't think. Yeah, I'd probably say Phoenix, Namor. I don't know if Namor's going to deserve to be a top ban though. I'd say BP still. I would say BP. And then Punisher got nerfed. Yeah, it's tough. And then Iron Man got nerfed too. So I'd probably say and Human Torch got nerfed. So I'd probably say Phoenix, Wolverine, BP, Namor. And Emma. I don't know. Yeah, it's tough. I don't really know who else I'd BP as a ban. Oh yeah, 100%, bro. 100%. Have you played ranked with someone that plays strat and they don't know how to deal with BP? It's the worst thing ever. Nah, I just ban BP because I don't play strat, and when I play ranked and we're playing against the BP, the strategist, like it's just a nightmare. I'd rather just ban BP every time. Black Panther? We really banning the Thing? Yeah, Brooke, you want me to show you, bro? Here, look how cool this ability is, bro. We'll have fun with this in ranked. Well, actually, I don't even know because the flyer meta is kind of ripped, but so it's just kind of confusing. So I'm gonna explain it and try to break it down. So you can jump up to them only 20 meters away, which I feel like you should be able to do a little bit further. But if you want to do any if you want to knock them down, I should say, not do any damage. If you want to knock them down, you have to basically charge up your haymaker as soon as you press the button. Wolf is getting banned every game. Yeah, I think so too. I think Wolf is gonna be a top ban. I'm still playing Torch. I don't care. Torch. They got rid of his damage. His damage dropped. No, sorry. They buffed. He has an anchored damage buff. but they nerfed his stuff, so it's gonna be tough. Oh yeah, no, BP has a crazy win rate. Yeah, 100%. All right, here, let me show you guys this thing real quick. Yeah, torch the team up. Yeah, I'm curious how it's gonna work. But see, like, if you don't time it right, it's not gonna work. It's almost like you fly up too fast with the thing. And he also gets a damage reduction when he flies up. So you see like the little stones like you would if you dove to your teammate. Now also too is a little weird because I'm doing it on the whatever this is called, the bot in the practice range, because it actually knocks the flyers out of the sky and they can't like get back up. It's just because it's a bot. No, yeah, I agree. It's gonna be interesting to see how good he ends up being, but they did nerf most of the flyers, and he gets a damage reduction as he flies up. So I don't know, it's gonna be interesting to see. But they did nerf Iron Man, they nerfed Human Torch, they nerfed Ultron. Who else did they nerf that flies? Is that it? Oh, and Iron Man, Ultron, Human Torch. Am I missing one? No. Yeah, they nerfed all of them. Storm, no, they didn't touch Storm, but Storm's ultimate got nerfed just before. Like, Storm's ultimate got nerfed like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, a lot of people's ults are gonna be countered too. So you have to haymaker to stun them. Oh yeah, Brooklyn, my bad, bro, I didn't see that. Yeah, so like if I just dive up, like here, look, so I can even do this on the floor and fight them, whatever, right? But if it's someone in the air, you have to haymaker while you're in the air for them to get knocked down. That's the only way they fall down. I love Torch, but it's GG's for him. Yeah, I mean, it's not that different. So like what they did was, guys, I mean, I have a video if anyone wants to like watch the actual video, but I'll just talk about it real quick because I have the previous and how it looks now. So what they did was is he has a you're not gonna be able to see this if you're on TikTok, but they gave him a 5% damage boost, but they nerfed everything by about 5%. So like his primary fire like kind of evens out. Like that wasn't headshots obviously or crits, but it like kind of evens out. It's like a little bit weaker. Yeah, right, Kaza? But what I think they really messed up is his ultimate. So his ultimate does a lot less damage, or it seems like it does a lot less damage, I should say. It does 10 damage less per second, I think is what they did. And it also, there's one other thing too. Oh, and when you do this, like when you start his ultimate, you do like a wave of fire, and that they nerfed by like, I don't know, 10 or something. I don't know if you can tell it's taking like a little bit longer to get a kill, but not really. So kind of hard to tell. What else, guys? What else? They nerfed Mr. Fantastic, but it's just his like, what is it called? His bubble or something? I don't know. You going over Torch's kit? I'm just showing what's nerfed and stuff like that for tomorrow. What's up, Dragon Ball Z? Yeah, I used to love Dragon Ball too, brother. It's been a minute though. Yeah, it's GG's. His Pop-Tart mode? Yeah, that. I forgot what it's called. What is it? Overflated or inflated state? Where is it? Oh, they call it elastic strength? Oh, I don't know. Whatever. Can you show a Gene? Oh, yeah. I'll play Gene in a second. Punks, I'll play Gene in like 2 seconds. Let me just answer anybody else's questions. His overshield nerf so he can't stay alive forever. Yeah, but it's only down by 50. All right, so it's weird. What happens with Torch Dragon Ball Z is like they gave him a damage boost for the season anchor. So like if you don't know this, because a lot of people don't know this, if you're the season anchor, you get your bonus regardless of if your team up is on the field or not. So like Human Torch, he's the anchor, so he's always gonna have this damage boost the whole season. It doesn't like go away. So he gets a 5% damage boost. So what they did was they nerfed his base primary fire. They nerfed it by like what technically would be 5%. So that way it evens out. Does that make sense? But I do think his ultimate is a little bit weaker than before. But it's hard to tell. Like, it's very close. You could still play Torch, I would say, at least. Yo, does anyone else want to see anything? You guys want to see Namor real quick? You want to see how disgusting Namor is? Sorry, this is like my go-to because it's just ridiculous. So I'll just illustrate for you what it was before the spider damage increase. It's the same exact thing. Did you just hear what I explained about the Human Torch? It's basically the same thing but reverse that they did to Spider-Man. It's the same thing but like reverse. So they took away his damage boost, but they gave him like 5 more damage per 3 of his attacks. So like it won't look any different. It's literally the same exact. Yeah, Human Torch is cooked. Brooklyn, did you not just hear what I just explained, brother? He's not cooked. It's like it's pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same. But Namor is gonna be crazy. There used to be a delay. There used to be a delay between when you threw his left and his right click. Now there's no delay. It's faster and it does more damage. They don't like bouncing, like meta. Oh yeah. No, yeah, they want a meta shift. Well, guys, I'm just saying, I think what they're doing right now is I've heard a lot of casuals that I know liked this game that don't like the game because of the flyer meta, because it's annoying. So I think what they're trying to do, and again, I could be completely wrong, but I think what they're trying to do is just get rid of the flying meta and kind of make it more balanced in that way so that more people are getting like less annoyed and playing longer. But I don't know, I like meta shifts. Like I come from like the Call of Duty, Fortnite, like that kind of side of things. So I like randomly like getting used to different weapons or different characters, and triple heals might have to be meta again. I don't know, cause they did nerf Ultron pretty good. I do have to make a video on that too. I probably should do a video on the strategist changes. All right, so I guess I'll play a game as I keep the only one that enjoyed the flyer meta. No, people definitely did. I'm just saying I think that's why they're nerfing it, because they nerfed all the flyers. No, they nerfed a bunch of stuff for Ultron. Sorry, I don't have it up in front of me anymore. They nerfed like his overshield. They nerfed his they nerfed his like shields when he moves. So you know how like he can do that movement boost? They nerfed that shield. They nerfed his right click shield, and they nerfed something else. What's the change to Namor? Yeah, they nerfed his dash or whatever it's called. So Namor, it's a couple things. So his primary, which is this where he throws it, is it does 5 more damage and it's like 30 meters per second faster, which is a lot faster. And his secondary also went up 5 and also got a 20 meters per second boost. And there's also no delay now between his primary and his secondary. So like look how fast you can get a kill with this.
Succumb to the ocean's might.
It's pretty wild.
Consider yourself.
Yeah, Namor is gonna be very strong, I think. And it's pretty easy for him to like rip people out of the air too. Oh, that was awesome. I forgot I hit him before as the thing, but
Here they are, the fools.
yeah, Namor can almost, I don't want to say he's hit scan, but he's a lot easier to use against flyers, you know? He's a lot easier to use against flyers now. Punisher got nerfed too, so Punisher might not does he still have the team up with Hulk? Oh yeah. Yeah, he still has the Hulk team up. Yeah, no, his projectile speed is faster. It's faster by like 30 meters per second. Yeah, no, but it also does more damage. Like, look at this. Yeah, this and the Hulk. Yeah, no, it's wild. Yeah, no, it just depends on what you were playing against. All right, my bad, guys. I'm gonna play as Phoenix in a second. It's Hella. Yeah, you should see Phoenix too. Phoenix feels like Hella too. Phoenix feels like a better Hella, but Hella still is a little bit better in different ways. Like Hella's ult is more like aggressive and useful, but Phoenix's ult is more like supportive depending on what you're playing against. Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea what they plan on doing with that Dragon Ball Z. Yo, guys, you guys want to see anything else specifically before I go play as Phoenix, and then I can show you guys her kit and all that kind of stuff. Yo, what's up, Ocean? How you doing, brother?
Here they are, the fools.
Name more moves again? I mean, there's no like name more moves. It's just his primary and his secondary got buffed.
You never had a chance.
Maybe Ultron. I mean, Ultron. It's just gonna show his shield being less. You know what I mean? It's nothing like his shields are just 5 less. So like when he does this, it's I think I might even be more than 5 less than that, and that's pretty much it. You're not really gonna be able to tell. Nah, Namor skin's just regular. Was it blue or purple? It's purple. Spider-Man's new team up. Spider-Man's new team up is sick. Let me show you real quick.
Life is hard sometimes, but at least maybe I can make it easier for other people.
All right, so it's kind of weird. So
Pretty sure those are bad guys.
doesn't Ultron do less damage? I'm not 100% sure. I don't think he does less damage. I know he got 3 nerfs, and I just listed 2 of them. No, Iron Fist wasn't nerfed, brother. I know Ultron has 2 nerfs though, but I just listed, or 3, and I just listed 2, so I'm not sure. All right, ready? So let me explain this this Human Torch change. So Human Torch Spider-Man team up. So when he does this ability, it's called C. It like acts as a tracer, but it's not a normal tracer. So what you want to do, actually, sorry, I lied. It does act as a normal tracer, but what I was gonna say is when you melee after this tracer, it applies heat damage. So there's a really good combo that you can do. Obviously Necros was one of the first people that posted this, but I'll just show you really quickly. So this is what you want to do in the combo is to do like the most damage. You press C. Well, sorry. So you do the tracer, which is C for me, and then you do the uppercut, which is F for me. Ready? So you want to do them really quickly, and then look how much damage gets taken off. So he's probably about like 35-40% health. So you want to combo it. I believe it's like this. I might mess this up. E. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, you just web E. I think you web again and then CF, and it'll get rid of them. Anything on Rocket and Mantis? Mantis kind of got changed, but it's not like it might be worse, honestly. Blade's coming in about a month, a little bit less than a month. I think he comes in like 2 days less than a month.
Watch out, they're headed our way.
Never realized that Torch is the least played character behind Widow. Where did you see that?
Flaming wet.
But yeah, Blade's gonna be about a month. My bad, Kazu. Who are you talking about?
Flaming webs.
Do you guys want to see anything else before I go play as Phoenix? Because I know a bunch of people want to see Phoenix right now.
Crack the whip. That's gotta burn.
Double KO.
Do you know how to animation cancel the web? Yeah. Yeah, you just press C and, well, I mean, for me, it's C and F, and you just press them super quick.
Coming in hot. Watch out, they're headed our way.
There's nothing crazy you have to do. You just press C then F. You just have to do it really fast. All right, so I guess I'm gonna Spider-Man's MVP. So I can't show Spider-Man's MVP because it's not in the game. Like, it's weird. So Marvel Rivals, like, some of the MVPs weren't put into the early access and they just posted them on their social. So I like made a video of like playing them in the background, like watching them. But I can't actually show it to you. So if you want to see it, it's like in my, it's in one of my recent videos. It just is the MVP screens, but yeah. Jeff's new skin? Yeah, I can show you Jeff's new skin. It's pretty cool. But yeah, Jeff's skin is pretty cool. Yeah, yep. Yeah, it's the first page of the battle pass for the new season, so the Jeff one's the last page. Her sounds kind of changed a little bit too, which is cool. The new Wolverine team up, yeah, I can show you. Really? That's so weird. I don't know if that's right. Because Human Torch was one of the most used characters. You should use this one website. It's called Rivals Meta. Yeah, it's called Rivals Meta, and it shows you all of the the characters ranked by each section of ranked. And that's what I like to look at. That doesn't sound right to me. Torch was like super OP last season, like season 2.5. Yeah, let me show you the Wolverine team up. No, this comes out in a couple hours though. It's not that much farther away. I'm just showing everybody what's on it and showing people like nerfs and buffs and stuff like that. Yeah, no, I know they nerfed him, but he was still one of the most used characters, bro. Trust me. Look at if you watch the pro tournament that just happened for, well, it's technically for $3 million, but if you watch that tournament from last week during the season, one of the most used characters was Torch. I don't know. The update could be anywhere from like 2 hours from now to like 8 hours from now. It just all depends on whenever they put it up. Battle Pass? I don't know. Probably till the next season. So at least 2 months. Because now the seasons are going to be 2 months long. Let me show you Wolverine, and then I'll play a game as Phoenix. So where is it? There it is. So when you use your shift ability now, as long as you land it, you get 30 rage now, which you didn't get before. And there's another thing you can do where if you do shift and then you cancel right away, you get your life steal for like a little bit longer, and you get your you get like the fast slashes or whatever the hell it's called a little bit longer. Hemi, what are you asking? You talking about the Hella team up? The Hella team up? I mean, yeah, it's nothing crazy. You're not really gonna be able to tell. All it is like all it is just this. Ready? It just slows them down. And if you hit them with it, they get stuck in it for a second. That's it. Yeah, it's not too crazy. All right, guys, I'm gonna go play. I'm gonna go play Phoenix because I know a bunch of people wanted to see Phoenix, and then I'll probably get back to making more videos. Let's see. Did they announce when I was gonna go live yet? I don't think they did. Yeah, there's nothing about it in the Discord. Let's see. Does it say anything in the partner Discord?
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
There we go. I thought the background changes with your character. My bad. What are you talking about? Where? Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the normal screen. So I don't have it changed, but it might also not be in early access. So like to give you an example, like even though I'm on like early access season 3, they might add in things, and sometimes they add in more nerfs, more buffs, even though it's only like a day apart. So that could be one of the things, but I haven't changed it myself, so I don't even know if I'm able to change it.
Get ready.
What do we got? Yeah, it's tough to tell because I remember the last season that we got early access to. They let us play like, well, they let us play it obviously, but there were probably about 3 or 4 characters that I made all these videos on, and then they ended up like reverting some of the changes. I don't know if you remember, they like completely changed what they did to Jeff.
Capture the mission area.
So yeah, sometimes they change a bunch of stuff last minute or add something in. So that I don't know, that's probably gonna be something that gets added in.
Mission area is yours to capture now. Mission area is
Let's see if we can hold this point right here. Oh, what is that? Nope.
And I was holding back. Can't catch me. Chin up. More hideous than the ones on my
Oh my god, I can't believe I missed so many shots there. Yo, Zach, what's up, brother? Not familiar with her as a character. She in X-Men. She in the 2000s Wolverine movie. So I don't know if she's in the 2000s Wolverine movie. I don't think so. And I don't know that much about her character either, actually. She's one of the few characters when I first heard that she might be getting added to the game, I was like, I really don't know much about this character at all. Like, I know more about Blade than I do about Phoenix. I'll show you the ultimate here when they use something. What's up, Zach, though? What are you doing, brother? Oh, no. Yeah, they're not making it. Where is Ultron? Damn it. Yeah, she's 275 health, yeah. Oh, is she really Kaza? Yeah, I feel like I remember her in a movie, but I don't remember that much about her. So she was in X-Men movies? Is she, but you were saying she's also an antagonist, so she not like on their side? Or did it like take a while to get her like converted over, I guess? I don't know. Oh, thanks, Jake. I appreciate it, brother. There was an X-Men movie all about her? Holy shit. Where have I been living? I had no idea. When did it come out? I also used to watch the old school like X-Men cartoon from I don't even know when. Yeah, Gene, you will. So I think I remember her from that too, but I'm not even sure. It's been so long. My bad, guys. Let me catch up. Oh, so she's a good guy? Wait, so why was she an antagonist then in that movie? Oh, she gets corrupted by the Phoenix Force. Got you. Can you see the new maps? Kaylee, I gotta check, honestly. I'm not sure.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Dark Phoenix came out in 2019. Yeah, I'm surprised I've never heard of it before. I'll have to watch that. Is it on Disney Plus? Because Disney Plus has a bunch of the Marvel stuff, right? I think she's gonna be a little broken for sure.
4, 3, 2,
Oh, she couldn't control it? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch that then.
mission area.
Did you guys see Thunderbolts? I know a lot of people didn't see it, but it was actually really good. I liked it a lot. So I'll give you guys my opinions on Phoenix too. So Phoenix has this ability where she can stack sparks and they cause AoE damage after you do a certain amount. Wow, I used my ability so I couldn't move there. And they cause explosions. And I think for a lot of maps where it's a narrow like choke point, like even this for instance, she's really, really good because it's AoE damage. Like, look how fast I just melted Venom right there. She's a little weird to aim. It doesn't feel like Hella as much. But she is hit scan for the most part. She's a little bit of a fall off, but it's hard to notice. I don't know. I'm also exhausted too. She's basically hit scan. It's hard to explain. She feels like Mantis. I would say she kind of feels like Hella. She kind of feels like Hella. I forgot what my explanation was because I just wanted to get a bunch of kills right there. It's not gonna work. Oh, I got one. But yeah, she kind of feels like an easier to maneuver Hella, if that makes sense. It's just the explosive damage that is just crazy. And it all stacks. Even her melees. Like, I haven't really had to use her melee here, but I'll show you what I'm talking about with her melees in a second. See what I mean by having a choke point, just doing AoE damage though? She's kind of gross. Damn. I'm not going all the way over there. Ooh. Wow, we're cooked. The only thing that sucks is like on a map like this, you can't really use her ult. I'd have to like go into that room to use her ult, or else I'm not going through that door.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Damn.
Control lost.
Does it do a little knockback as well? I don't think so. I think it just explodes. I don't think it does a knockback. So guys, I'll explain her a little bit more. So obviously this is her primary fire. Does a ton of damage, a little bit weaker than Hela, but still does a ton of damage. Her shift ability, she moves forward and it sets an explosion that also creates a spark that, you know, stacks and does the damage. Her melee is the strongest melee in the game by far, because her melee stacks with the spark, but aside from that, it's also the strongest melee in the game. And then she also has this right click ability like I just used right there. It basically creates an explosion that completely stuns the first person, and then it creates 2 more explosions after that that just slows them down. Yeah, her ult does more damage when they're marked. Yep. That's with all of her attacks though. All of her attacks, it'll do more damage. Because it'll hit the crit and explode or whatever. Update at 5 a.m. I don't know. I've heard all different times, and I wasn't given a time of when it goes live. So it's hard for me to tell you guys. I had a bunch of people telling me that it goes live in an hour, and I had a bunch of people say that around like 7 a.m. Eastern. So, and I'm in Eastern time. So I would say anytime between an hour from now or like 8 hours from now. They didn't give us like you have a timer that says 6 hours. Well, that makes sense. That's what I would kind of think around then. I just have people that are saying otherwise, but in the Marvel Rivals like Discord and in the partner chat, there's nothing that tells us like, oh, it goes live at this time. Like, we don't know anything about it. Yeah, Caleb. Usually what they used to do is they would do the update at 4 a.m. and there would be like a downtime.
Or villain. I'm not judging.
Yeah, I'll play a little bit of Namor if you want.
In my wake.
Can I like request somebody to play Hulk? Is that gonna work? Oh, let's go. Do they do a downtime? They usually do, yeah. But it just depends on how long it takes them to go live, because sometimes it goes live early, sometimes it takes like 3 hours after the downtime. So I don't know. I'm usually sleeping, you know, because it's Eastern time, so it's not like 4 a.m. or whatever. 4 a.m., 5 a.m. By the time I wake up, it's already 7 a.m., you know, and then I just hop on.
I am the ocean's avenging sun.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I haven't played Namor in a minute.
Get ready.
Like in an actual game.
No, I don't know what the time stream entanglement is. Yeah, as soon as the brain
My bad. Does anyone else have any other questions about characters or the buffs or nerfs or Phoenix or whatever? Is there anything I didn't get to?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Hey, quick cue. Does anyone get the feeling that Loki has bigger plans than just ruling Asgard?
Yeah, as far as I know, it's like 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., something like that.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Double KO. The mission area is yours.
I'm dead here. Wow.
You've captured more than
Google says downtime starts at 4 a.m. and ends at 6. That sounds pretty good. So usually what would happen was, oh my god, I'm gonna die. So usually what would happen is, at least for the previous seasons, the downtime would be around 4 a.m. The downtime would be around 4 a.m. And then again, by the time I would wake up, it'd be online. So I'm assuming they're gonna do the same thing for this time. I just don't want to tell you guys the wrong thing, because I did have a few people say that they thought it starts at midnight in an hour. So I don't know. But as far as like Marvel Rivals, there's no update or anything by them. So let's go.
We have done our part.
But yeah, guys, Namor is gonna be pretty gross.
glory is almost yours.
Yeah, 18-1. Yeah, Namor is disgusting. Namor is gross. Yeah, I think if you play Namor and you have a good Hulk on your team, like, that'll probably be one of the best setups this season, or at least for right now.
I am the ocean's avenging sun.
Oh my god, I can just imagine now a Hulk and a Namor. Actually, you wouldn't really. You could do a Phoenix. Nah, I don't think a Phoenix and a Wolverine would be enough. Yeah, that probably wouldn't work.
Get ready.
You could still just rock Phoenix. You don't need the team up for Phoenix though, because Phoenix gets the damage boosts as like the anchor anyway, so you don't need to worry about having Wolverine then. So I'd probably want to do Hulk, Namor, maybe the Thing, maybe Hulk, Namor, the Thing, and then like
4,
Phoenix
3,
or a Bucky or something.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Is Iron Fist still alive? Where you at, son?
Mission area is yours.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Namor is just gonna be absolutely disgusting. Wow. We just killed the Invisible Woman out of the ult right there. Wow, I thought I'd be able to melee him there. I just missed every melee apparently.
Wow, 4 in a row.
I will protect what is rightfully ours.
Oh yeah, someone wanted to see if we could check out the new map. I'm gonna see if I could look at it. I forgot about that. Yeah, because I want to see the new map. Oh, great. There we go. Yo, appreciate the follow, brother. Appreciate the follow. Yo, what characters you typically play, bro? There we go. There we go, 3-piece. What was that? Us around that corner? Oh, what? Get out of here, bro. Oh my god. Wow, I'm surprised I lived that long. That's one. I play all tanks except Hulk, then Namor, Psylocke, Human Torch, Mantis, Jeff, Tank Brute, Emma, Penny, Mag. When does the season actually come out? From what I'm seeing, bro, apparently the update goes on at 4 a.m. and then it's as soon as it's done. So that's probably gonna be around like 6 a.m. Eastern. But I don't want to tell you the wrong thing because some people are saying something like it might go live in an hour, it might go live in like 9 hours. So I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. I'm just telling you that's what most people are saying. Shooting for eternity next season, dude. I would love to play. I just don't have the time to play ranked like that. I competed in the tournament that happened like a couple weeks ago, and we placed like 150th out of 3,000 teams in North America, but we all never practiced together the entire season. And we had one kid DC for an entire game, so we basically won. Like, we basically should have that game not counted. Then another game we had someone DC several times during that game, so that game also shouldn't have counted, whatever. And then our last game we played against Rye Amazing's team, so that was obviously chalked because they were one of the top teams in the pro tournament. Yeah, so what are you gonna do? Dang, what was I gonna show you guys? Oh, we want to see if we can see the new map. Let's see, can I see the new map? I can see it here, but these are all streamers and stuff, and I don't want to do that right now. Custom game. Let me see. Can I see the new map? There it is. Okay, let's do it. Oh yeah, my bad. So I play a bunch of.
I'm not judging.
So I mainly play flex. Oh, I don't want to play on easy. Ah, shit. I mainly play flex, but the heroes that I can play, I'm really good at Penny. Penny's probably one of my top, even though she's not useful really anymore. But I can play Penny really well. I could play the Thing really well. I could play Venom pretty good. I could play Mag really well. And then the rest of our team plays all the other tanks and stuff, so I don't worry about that. And then I'll flex like otherwise. So I can Ultron if we need. I can Luna if we need. Those are the only two healers that I really play, but I don't really heal. Then I play Punisher, I play Hela, I could play BP, I could play Magic, I could play Squirrel, I could play Moon, I could play Spidey, I could play Namor, I could play Bucky, I could play Psylocke, and I could play Torch. Yeah. I said Namor, right? Yeah, Namor. Star-Lord, I haven't really played that much. Fantastic, I never really played. Oh, Storm I can play too. Storm's easy. Oh, this is just like the other map. This looks kind of cool though. this is cool. Oh, is this domination? Oh, fire. Where'd he go? I can't get Star-Lord down because I don't know where to be. Yeah, he's a weird character, but he's a good character to learn. Well, he was a good character to learn, but now I don't know. Oh, I messed that up. Yeah, see, I love that tech that you can do with her. If you're getting dove like that, you can use her right click and it just stuns them. Karma, thanks for sharing the stream. Yeah, guys, so this is a new TikTok that I have that's purely dedicated to Marvel Rivals. She's so OP. Yeah, she's disgusting. She's gonna be really, really good. Top 5 or top 10 DPS for sure. She wins every 1v1. Yeah, she's gonna win most 1v1s. The only ones that she's gonna lose is like to, I think, like a Psylocke. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about when she's so useful. The amount of damage right here. I don't even need to move. Yep. Wait, what? I didn't do any damage? I'm very confused how I did no damage. Oh, really, bro? Thanks. Yeah, I'm literally half asleep, exhausted right now, so I appreciate that. Yeah, I literally was just getting work and shit done all day, and was just getting as many videos out as I could, and then I figured I'd stream for a little bit before I gotta work tomorrow. And there's more videos I wanted to get done too.
Executioner! It's clobbering time!
Bring on the chaos.
Your power goes! Again!
This is a cool map though. Is that it? Nope. Sometimes I just don't know what's going on. As a Magic main, I don't know that life, but Magic's sick though, bro. Yo, you want to hear something that's disgusting though, Kev? Phoenix does more damage with her melee than Magic does, and it reaches just as far. Tell me that's not disgusting. Yeah, so Phoenix melee reaches about 5 meters, and her melee does more damage, like in general, than any other character that melees in the game, and it counts as the explosive damage that we were talking about before. So like in a second I'll run up to like some character and I'll just melee them, and you'll be like, wait, what the fuck? Like, you can kill that fast with melee. It's actually insane. You just don't need to use it with her because, you know, she's more of a long distance character, but the fact that like she can melee like that up close is crazy. Oh, dude, I was hyped for this map, but like low-key reminds me so much of the other ones. Like to the point where I feel like I'm playing the same map, and I don't like that. Here we go. I'm just gonna melee everybody here.
Wow, 4 in a row. The mission area is yours.
You may pose a threat now, but once Null awakens, even your cosmic flames.
Yo, Philip, thanks for sharing the stream, brother. Yeah, no, Cap, 60 FPS. Yeah, that's hurting you, I'm sure. Oh, shit. Get me out of there.
Wow, 4 in a row.
First impressions? Oh, she's ridiculous. She's really, 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 really good. I need to get out of that. Yeah. What are her weak points? Your aim is good? Oh, thanks, guys. Again, I am exhausted right now. I'm surprised I'm even hitting any shots. Her weak points, if she gets dove, if someone dives her, that can do a lot of damage and it's just super accurate, or she can get sniped. It's kind of like a mixture of the two, because she could be like, look, I could mess this magic up. If I didn't miss that last shot. See, guys, you shouldn't have commented on my aim. Now I'm missing every shot. So yeah, I don't know. It's if you get someone like a Psylocke to dive her, I'm sure. But the problem is she's very... I feel like she's balanced very well. Because when she could do that shift ability and dodge and causes the explosion and also just melee. Yeah, I would say she's a little bit better because she does have a little bit of a damage fall off and she does have a little bit of like a weird velocity at long range. So I would still prefer Hela or Hawkeye. Well, I don't know about Hawkeye, but I would prefer Hela or Widow. But she does so much damage. So if it's like a tight choke point type of map, I think she excels really, really well. You just got to make sure she's not getting dove. Oh, I was gonna use my ult to get out of it. You can use your ult to kind of like become immune almost instantly. I was just a split second off. But yeah, if you use your ultimate in a situation like that, you kind of become invincible when you go up. I actually went farther than I thought I was gonna go. Wow. This will be cool. We'll go to a game 3. I tried to do the Q thing again so I could show you. You can kind of become immune, but didn't work. What's her passive? What is her passive actually called? You talking about like the team up or just her normal passive? Oh, that was useless. Oh, I'll check for you in a second, brother.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Yeah, the team up for her is passive. Oh, sorry. She basically gets a damage boost. That's like what's passive for her. I don't know if she's another passive thing. Let me see. No, there's nothing else that's like passive. I mean, I guess the only other thing you could say that's passive is like the spark thing. Yeah, bro, we're just chilling right now. I'm just showing people abilities and stuff on the new map. Yeah, so her team up, she has the damage boost. It's like her passive thing. But yeah, even if you get dove like I was talking about before though, at close range, you could still just use the right click, and then, you know, if it's like an iron fist or something that's on you, you basically stun them and you have a pretty good shot at getting rid of them. Nice. I wanted to see the next map anyway, so that worked out. All right, so what's the next map called? Celestial Codex. This is pretty wild. Let's see, do we see Blade anywhere?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
They always do like little Easter eggs, so I'm trying to see if there's any Easter eggs in here.
The taciturn terror. Taciturn terror. You're a man of few words, aren't you? Here's three. You're not funny.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
All right, nothing really, I guess.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Don't hold in your emotions. Let them out.
Okay, kind of cool. Oh, this is a great map for her.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
Double kill. That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row. 5. That's amazing. Control please.
Yo, LJ, what's going on? Is this character broken? Yeah, she's pretty broken. What's up, guys? Yeah, no, she gets a lot of kills, but she doesn't get a lot of assists. And I'm a Marvel Rivals partner, so we get early access for like a week on a separate server. So usually the night before it drops, I kind of just go live. I also just got back from vacation, but I usually like to go live the night before, so that way people can kind of ask questions. I can kind of, you know, show them what's going on. But we get early access for like a week, but it's not on our account. We're on like a, yeah, this drops in a few hours. Yep, in a few hours, guys.
Destroy these arcs where you find them.
Nah, honestly, her Phoenix Force does crazy melee damage. It's the strongest melee in the game, and it's even better than Magic's primary attack with her sword, which is crazy. So you kind of get used to it, I guess. But yeah, it is a little distracting at first.
Judge, jury, execute.
Oh, he went up here? I don't even know if this is gonna do anything. All right, so it doesn't cancel his ult. Wanted to do it for research purposes. Get out of here. Look how strong her melee is, by the way.
Double
It's kind of a bad example because I think I missed one or two right there, but
Born again!
Your power's full. Let's keep fighting until we have a winner. Amazing. 6 in a row. Unbelievable.
yeah, she's disgusting. I think Ultron was a flop. Yeah, 100%. Doesn't she heal while using her melee? I'm not 100% sure. How does using any MVP screens with any skin work? Oh, it's nothing crazy. You just select it in the menu. Yeah, she's super good. Do you guys have any questions or anything? I'm only going to play like one more game. You guys want me to play on this new map again or what? Honestly, I'm going to play on this new map again because I want to see how much is her chaos skin. I don't know if it's going to tell me. Let me see. The one that I'm using? Who are the new characters? It's just Phoenix. I don't know if it's gonna tell me. Let me see. Does it tell you how much it was? Can I gift? No, it's not gonna let me gift it. I don't know. It's probably like 2,000 or 2,400, somewhere around there. But the skin that I'm using, guys, is actually the cheap one. Where is it? So this skin is only like 600 blue coins or something like that. Yeah, she has a 3-hit combo. Yeah, I made a video on it. It's disgusting. Blade is coming in about a month. He comes August 8th, I heard. Yeah, Blade comes August 8th in a month. And then this is the legendary skin. This is the MVP. Oh no, this isn't the MVP. This is the like intro one. Yo, cool boy Q. Thanks for the share, brother. Appreciate it. Does it change like the actual skin on the MVP screen? No, it doesn't. It just puts on whatever MVP you select. It doesn't change the actual skin. I don't like the hair. I don't like the hair on this one. But yeah, this is the MVP screen. Yo, appreciate the follow too. Thanks. But yeah, so that's the other one. And then here's our base. It just reminds me too much of like Poison Ivy, so I don't really like it, but I like this one a lot. This one's pretty sick. This is the one that I like to use. But yeah, this is only like 600 blue coins. It's super cheap. So that's what I'm gonna get tomorrow on my account. What else was I gonna show you guys? Oh, someone wanted to see the combo. Is it insta kill? No, my bad. It's not insta kill when you get 3 flames. Hold on, I'll show you real quick. Mantis's buff, it's not something that you're gonna notice. They really just made her heal a little bit less slower overall, but she can heal tanks faster. It's nothing really that you're gonna notice. Unless I'm playing an actual game, like healing a tank, you know what I mean? Sue buff, I think the Sue buff's really weird. I'll explain it, but hold on, I'll show you guys the combo real quick with Phoenix. So this is a combo it's very situational. Like, don't get me wrong, Phoenix does a lot of damage. Like, you know, she just kills Luna there in 5 regular shots. If you do critical shots, it's 3 shots. But this is just a combo. If you're getting pushed, you do that, melee, dash away, and then hit. And yeah, Phoenix is disgusting. She does so much damage. Here, let me show you Sue real quick. So Sue, I don't really consider this a buff, but maybe you will if you play Sue. So basically what happens is, as you heal, it does 5 more healing when it goes forwards, but when it comes backwards, it does 5 less damage and 5 less healing. So they kind of like buffed it but balanced it. I don't know. I don't really... Maybe just she doesn't get as many healing orbs to come back for whatever reason. I don't know why, but that's what they changed with Sue. How long does her flight last? It's not that long. It's like a couple seconds. So here, ready? I'll go out here so you can tell. Yeah, it's very weird. I don't know why they did that. Here, so I'll just go straight up. Well, not straight up, but you get what I mean. And then yeah, you can't hold spacebar or anything like that. As soon as you hit like the max, it just cuts you down to the floor. You just drop. You can't like hover like hella at all. And you can't fire while you're doing it either. And you also can get damage while you're in it too. Yeah, I almost consider her like a better Hella in some instances, but and again, other instances, Hella's ult's better. Hella's better at longer range. She's a little bit more accurate. It's a little bit more easier to hit headshots. But also too, with this girl, like when you have people grouped up, you do crazy damage because all you need to do is well, not hit criticals, but all you need to do is just get the flare going, or the spark. Then you get the explosions, and that does AoE damage. So if people are grouped up, you're doing tons of damage. But yeah, this is the combo again for anyone that was yeah, you just do one shot to the head, melee. The melee does spark damage too, which is crazy. Oh, this is what I was gonna show you guys. Ready? So look at this, look at this, look at this. This is pretty wild. So we're gonna take magic. All right, this is magic's normal primary attack.
This is what Professor trained me for since I was just a child.
It's basically the same amount of time if you're doing magic as you are with Phoenix and her regular melee versus magic's primary attack. That's so crazy. All right, guys, anything else that you guys want to see before I go play on the new map one more time? Stand closer with magic? What do you mean closer? I'm literally...
Soul remains noble as my sword stays bright. You brought ice to a sword fight.
You know you got 5 hours. What's up, brother? Yeah, I'm just showing people the changes before I go to bed. It's all good. I've already played on this, you know, last couple days.
It's nice to take a break from cosmic judgment every now and then. How disappointing.
Double KO.
And I was holding back.
All right, so let me go play the new map now. And play the map one more time. Any other noticeable changes? Iron Man got nerfed. Loki got a pretty decent nerf. Human Torch got balanced. Spider-Man got balanced. Wolverine got balanced. Who else? Nice. There we go. Time to be melee only Phoenix? No, you definitely can. It's crazy. And then especially too, if they're like grouped up, you're doing AoE damage too with the explosions. I'm actually so excited. I've always been a Phoenix fan. It's sad to see people now noticing her. See, yeah, I was just talking about this before. I'm not sure if you were in here, but I was just talking to somebody else where I watched like the OG X-Men like cartoon series back in the day and this other stuff. And I remember like hearing about Phoenix, but I really don't remember her well. And I also didn't know, someone else was telling me about a movie that came out with her a few years ago, and I had no idea that even came out. So yeah, I'm surprised I haven't heard more about her.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Spider-Man's not really getting a buff, he's just getting balanced, but I would consider the team up a buff because the team up is really, really good. The team up makes it easier to chain stuff. No, it's gonna come out in like probably like 6 or 7 hours. Yeah, it's your favorite? Yeah, I gotta watch it. I had a bunch of people telling me earlier to watch it.
The battle starts in 5.
Yeah, I never even heard of it. I was just saying too, if anyone hasn't seen Thunderbolts yet, it was actually really good.
All you need to do is capture the mission.
I liked it a lot, at least. The Thunderbolts movie that came out with like Bucky and oh, I can't even remember their characters' names. What is it? Sentry and... But he didn't he lose his team up with Squirrel Girl? Yeah, no. So he lost the 10% damage, but they buffed his moves 10%. Well, they buffed most of his moves 10% or whatever it is, like accordingly. So like I have a video if you want to see it. I do all the moves side by side, and they look basically the same. This is what I mean. Why? I can't even hit a shot. All right, there we go. What the? What? It said 6 or 7 in the morning. Oh, I'm just giving a guesstimate because what happens is they do the downtime. So it just depends on how long the downtime takes. For me, I'm East Coast, and it usually would go live around 6 a.m., 7 a.m. in the past. So that's kind of my guess. I'm New York, brother. Wait, my bad. But the old combos don't kill 275, but at least they do 250. Yeah, they do 250 now, right? They do 250 now. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure all the combos are the same. Yeah, no, Jean Grey is disgusting. She's very, very good. She's gonna be one of the top DPS in my opinion, and she's a lot of fun to play too. She's very like, I don't want to say too different, but she is very different.
Extermination!
Hold on, we can test whatever you want to test after this, brother. Oh, there we go. I didn't think I was gonna get through that. Zine, we could test that stuff after, but I'm pretty sure it's almost identical. Damn it. Should you make your crosshair bigger or smaller? So what I typically do, Zach, is like my crosshair, the crosshair I'm using right now is my normal crosshair though. It's just something I made super quick, so I can have something other than the basic like circle they give you. But I just tend to use the same crosshair for everything. I just try to get as comfortable as I can with it, and I'm kind of used to the characters that I play. And ooh, there we go. It's a little 4-piece. Is Ultron still up there? Yeah, I know Bucky. I just wasn't sure about the other girl. So her name was Yelena? Yelena, right? Ava, Bob, Sentry, yeah. How do I say it? Double OD? What's up, brother? No, this is on the partner early access server. It's completely separate from like the regular game. Like it doesn't show up. It doesn't show up. Like it's a whole different thing. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a different game. Oh, I have early access because I'm a partner with Marvel. No, it technically I could do public lobbies, but the problem with public lobbies is it's all other streamers and content creators like Necros and stuff like that, and everyone's just trying to play Phoenix. So when I'm doing videos like this trying to show you guys like, you know, how she works and stuff like that, it's just annoying because I have to worry about all these people raging because I'm gonna play Phoenix and they want to play Phoenix, you know what I mean? So I don't know, for me it's fine. Like I don't, you know, it's not like none of this matters like what we play anyway. It's a completely like blank account, and once this like trial period is over, when it actually goes live, this all just goes away. You lose everything. You just can't compete. Yeah, 100%, bro. I actually plays really well. Thank you though. You become a partner by having what is it? You have to have over 10K followers on one account, and you have to have about 30% of your content on that profile be Marvel Rivals content. 30%? Yeah, like around 30%. So on one of my accounts, because I used to play, I used to compete and do Call of Duty, Warzone. So one of my accounts, I just basically started posting a ton of Marvel Rivals stuff. Did it for a few months, and then got partnered. Yeah, no. So what I'm on right now, like, it's hard to explain. It basically just goes away. Like, I won't be able to log in. Like, it's like a blank account on a separate server. It's not like I'm on, you know, it's not like I open up Marvel Rivals and I type in this username or password and it brings me on this account. It's like a whole different thing. They basically send us like a 90 gigabyte file that we download, and they give us like this criteria code that we, well, not this criteria code. They give us like several different codes that we need to type in, and it's all very specific to each individual person. That's a partner. No, we don't get any progress at all. We don't get any progress at all. Yeah, it's more so to make content on, to like entice people about the new season. And then I like to just go live. I don't know if she's gonna be a permaban, but she's gonna be one of the more annoying heroes for sure. I think her and Wolverine. No, yeah, she's definitely gonna be a lot of people's mains. I think for sure. She's gonna be really, really good. I think she's gonna be like a top 5, maybe top 10 DPS. But yeah, usually what I like to do is before the new season, I'll basically go live and answer people's questions and just show them, you know, the different buffs, nerfs, like the new character or whatever. But yeah, she's a lot of fun to play. You played with Necros before? I don't think so. During because he's EU, so even though we could technically play against each other in this server, I don't know if I have played against him. Let's see if I can direct impact. Oh, you could. I don't know you could do that. Yeah, no, Phoenix is a lot of fun to play. You get paid for this? Indirectly, yeah. Marvel pays us based on how well videos, streams, or long form videos do. Blade should have been first. I agree, bro. I love Blade. I really wanted him in the game. Honestly, it turned me off a lot from the game when Blade wasn't added when he was supposed to be added. But I don't know if you guys heard this. It's not like made official, but apparently there was supposed to be a Blade movie, or Blade was supposed to be in a movie, and they ended up like getting rid of his character in it. So that's why people are thinking that Blade ended up getting pushed back so far. But I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just, you know. Thank God that's over. Her animation KO thing? Oh, yeah. No, bro. A lot of people don't know that.
Another epic victory.
A lot of people don't know that. Do all 3 maps have different environment kill spots for like Jeff and Spider-Man? I wasn't looking at all, to be honest. I know one map does. I'm not sure if that last map did. It probably did though. Oh no, I think she takes a little bit of skill, but she's easy, and I don't know how to explain it. She's she's fun to play, so I think a lot of people are gonna play her. But to play her at a high level, I would say, what could I compare it to? I would almost say like she's like Hella, but can be more useful if you know what you're doing. I think she takes, I don't know if I would say she takes a little bit more skill than Hella. I would say she's very similar to Hella. Like if you're someone that's a good Hella player, you'll probably be really good with her. I think they do, guys, the background changes, but on this version that I have of the early access, I don't think they implemented it yet. The team ups, the mix match MVP. The mix match MVP, it's like, I don't even know if I can show it actually. Hold on, let me see. Let's see, just let me do it here. So what happens is like, say, well, so it works with the default, but say like you pick like this one and you're using like the symbiote skin, it's still gonna look like this. It's not gonna change it. It's not, it doesn't actually change. It just allows you to use different skins MVPs. The blue stuff in the battle pass, I'll tell you in 1 second. Let's see. Well, let's see, 100 lattice, 100 blue, 200, 300 blue, 400 blue, 500 blue, 600 blue. So 600 blue, and it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 600 gold. So 600 and 600. What's the free skin? I'm pretty sure the free skin is Groot. It doesn't tell me on this, guys. It doesn't tell me like what the free skin is gonna be, but from what was posted on Twitter, at least, it was Groot and Rocket, which is dope because Rocket is probably one of the sickest skins in this battle pass. But I'm 100% gonna buy this battle pass though. This battle pass is sick. What about Jeff? Jeff's the last page, but it's not free. Yo, Grass, appreciate the follow, brother. Yeah, this is the Grass one. Yo, boss, thanks for the follow too, man. Zach, thank you, brother. Yeah, guys, just so you know, this is a new account of mine. I have like these pages that I just made recently are just strictly Marvel Rivals, but I do have other socials as well. Can we see his MVP? Yeah, I can show you his MVP. Yeah, this is MVP. The costume coin thing, nah, this is just the previous one. This is the Venom one. It's like still shows up for me, and the Galactica's gift one still shows up for me too. What else did you guys want to see? Yeah, Emma's skin is nice too, and her she is an MVP too. Oh, it doesn't show you the MVP. So the MVP they released, it's just not on here. So if you guys want to see it, it's on my page. I did a video going over the MVPs. So there's an MVP for Emma. There's an MVP for Spider-Man with the black suit that he wears. There's an MVP for Namor, Rocket, and Groot that all didn't release. So I have a video on that. Oh, the KO animation. Yeah, that's right. Where are you? There you are. Oh yeah, I have to move it for the charms. No, the charms aren't on this version. I mean, the charms are on this version, but it's only for Psylocke and Jeff right now. I can't show you the new ones. They're not added yet. So that's, let me just show you guys this stuff real quick. So that's what her KO prompt looks like. Her proficiency challenges. I got you, Drift. I'm about to show you right now. Recolors, the recolors you all would have seen already. There's nothing new, I don't think. But yeah, that's the KO prompt. So this is her Lord icon, which I really don't like because it's basically her with her finger in your face. That's what that is. Like, it's her finger. Like, I basically like calling the flame or whatever. But it looks really off. Like, it just doesn't look right. So I don't really like her Lord icon, but maybe they'll change it just like they did with Human Torch. This is the spray for anyone that cares. And then this is the proficiency stuff. So deal 11k damage, which is light work because she does a ton of damage. Land 12 final hits, also light work. And the trigger, what is it, 80 spark explosions, but that's also really easy. So her Lord is probably gonna be super easy to do, especially if you have enemies grouped up and stuff. Yeah, she's gonna be pretty easy to do. And again, just so you guys know, this skin that I'm using is only like 500 or whatever blue tokens. It's like the base skin that you can buy, you know what I mean? Like, there's most characters that have like a base skin that's like a couple hundred coins. This is her, like, you know, base blue skin or whatever. But I like this one a lot because this is her basic one, and then this is her legendary one that also drops tomorrow. Assuming accessories are character bound. Yeah, they're supposed to be character bound, but I don't know if they're gonna swap them. But yeah, this is her other skin. This is the legendary one, which I don't, you know, it's not bad, but I don't really care for that much. So there's that one. The accessories, where are the accessories again? I have to figure out how to get there. There it is. So the only accessories that we see is this one, which is you know, the Deadpool one for Jeff. And it says whoosh on it too. And then I guess you get an icon when you're playing. I don't really know how that works, but I guess an icon pops up as you're like getting kills or whatever. And then this is the one for Psylocke, which is pretty fire. I'm actually hyped because I'm a Psylocke main, or one of my mains at least. So this one goes down here. And then this one you have like a little Venom pop up. Yeah, I agree. I'm not really a huge fan of the legendary either. Yeah. What did you want to see with Spider-Man? What about Spider-Man, Lucille? The Deadpool accessory might be a teaser. Yeah, I mean, apparently Deadpool's coming, but I know they're gonna do Gambit. They're gonna do Beast, Blade, and I feel like there's one or two more. Honestly, Zach, I think you keep it. I'm like 99% sure you keep it. Hold on, I'll show you the Spider-Man skin. Well, do you want me to show you actually Discord integration? I don't know. We don't have access to it yet on here. The Discord integration. But yeah, this is a Spider-Man skin. No, it's part of the battle pass. You have to buy the battle pass for it. But yeah, this is a Spider-Man skin. Nah, the Storm skin's not available on this server yet.
Pretty sure those are bad guys.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Spider Fist is ready to punch. Now I got you.
No, the update's not out yet. It's gonna be out in a couple hours though.
Fist is ready to punch.
What? Did I not press C there? Oh, it wasn't refilled.
Coming in hot.
My bad, Lucille. What's up? Like first, second, or third? Wait, what's the other thing you said? How many hours till it's out? I'm not too sure. I keep hearing around like 7 a.m., 6 a.m. Eastern time. Oh, you did drifts? Nice, brother. Yeah, I wish I got to play more. I was away on vacation for a little over a week. Then I had a crazy amount of work, so I haven't been able to play in a while. Yeah, Zach, no problem. Anyone else got any questions? Because I'm gonna be getting off here soon too.
Is ready to punch.
Yeah, bro. And then we got the they're doing a big event too on Marvel Rivals apparently for the 18th, and they're doing a bikini skin for Psylocke. They're doing a bikini skin for Luna's Snow. They're doing some type of beach skin for Loki. And then are they doing Punisher? Is that what they're doing? They're doing Punisher. They're doing 4 skins for them too. They're doing like some big event. The update should be out in like a couple hours, like 4 or 5 hours, something like that. 6 hours. I keep hearing that the update's technically gonna go live at, well, the update that they're gonna like put it up at 4, but it's gonna take the server however long to get it to go live, and that usually is a couple hours. So I would say as early as 4 a.m., but most likely probably like 6 a.m. Eastern time.
Crack the whip. Gonna get sticky.
All right, anyone else got any questions before I get out of here?
With the amazing Spider-Man.
Double KO.
Spider domain is not for the weak. 3 is the magic number.
Wow, 4 in a row.
All right. Well, I appreciate everybody coming by. I'm gonna hop off and try to get maybe I'll go to sleep and just do videos in the morning. I wanted to get all the videos out before the season went live, but honestly, like, most people aren't gonna be able to play till tomorrow night anyway, so I'll just do more videos tomorrow morning. But appreciate everybody coming through. I will be live probably tomorrow night playing the new season. Oh, actually I have to. So there's an event for Rivals like partners where we have to like grind Phoenix as much as we can in ranked. So I don't know how that's gonna work because mad people are gonna be trying to play her in ranked, but I have to do that challenge, so I'll be doing that tomorrow. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Later, boss. Later, everybody else. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Later, Zach. Later, Drifts. Yeah, peace out, everybody. See you guys later. Wait, Lucille, your comments are going away, brother. What